Hello, and welcome back to another fantastic stream. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Appreciate you dwindle for the sub 5 month streak. My tirelessly working mod. Next month, I gotta gift it to you for sure. You gotta remind me when it's like coming up, I guess. But appreciate you guys being here. What's up, McStick, Mike, Jay? What's going on, guys? Again in the stupid chair, just chatting category. How dare I do it again? Still sick. Maybe tomorrow I can go outside. I'm slowly getting better. Maybe tomorrow I can go skating. I don't know that. I feel so weak still. But I'm starting to feel less extremely sick. I'm feeling more just generally weak. Sound much better. Thank you. The audacity. That's one diabolical sickness. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been this sick for this long before. I feel like it was mainly, I feel like I made it worse by being in France, not really being able to rest and recover how I normally would, then traveling internationally while I was still like pretty sick. It like definitely set me back a lot. He's got the Mpox, yeah. Anyway, before we get too deep into it, what I want to announce is that I'm gonna drop a video pod on Saturday. Today is Thursday. And I'm gonna drop it on Saturday. I post a little trailer thing on Instagram. Well, not a trailer, just this trick on Instagram and all the other platforms. This is just like a throwaway frontboard kickflip because I have a different frontboard kickflip in the video part. I don't want to overhype it too much. It's definitely not the best video part of my life. It's definitely not a encapsulation of the best tricks I could ever do. It is more just like what I casually was filming in the Braille time, and it like never really fully got realized. But when I put it together, I was like, oh, it's better than I thought. I thought it was a little bit less established or whatever. But I don't know. It should be interesting. I'm curious to see the reception. Watching the footage kind of makes me motivated to film like an actual proper part. When I film a trick and like post on my Instagram, usually, a trick that I'm proud of, like let's say most recently was the hippie jump to no slide thing. A trick like that, it takes like 2 hours. I find a good spot, I find a good idea, and then I really put my heart and soul into it. I'd love to make a video part where every single trick is like that level of heart and soul. And like even this from OK Flip, it's cool. I'm happy with it, but it's not too insane heart and soul, It's just like, oh yeah, that was kind of cool. Pop out before the pole. Okay, so yeah, that's all. Saturday on my YouTube channel. How old is the footage? Is it early Braille timing? Yeah, so mainly the footage is from 2020 and 2021. Basically, when I first moved to Braille, I was like, let's go, let's do it. Let's film the video part.
Biscotti4 subbed for 1 month.
Biscotti, thank you for the prime. A very cool name, Biscotti4. Thanks so much for the support. Most of the footage is from 20 to 21. It was when I first moved to Braille. I said, let's fucking do it. I'm killing myself for everything. Let's skate as hard as possible. I'll film anything. I'll do everything. It was mainly from that time. Then there's another bunch of clips when we took a trip to Vegas, which I want to say was in 2022 maybe. But yeah, so a lot of it is pretty old footage, to be honest. But it was footage that I was like saving that I was like, I don't really have a place to release this, but I haven't filmed enough to actually make a proper video part. So I don't know. We'll see. When edited together, it looks pretty good, but I don't know. It's not like an insane pro level pod. It's kind of just like clips like this from board kickflip, just like good, but nothing too crazy. What's the song? So I was looking on the old royalty free sites for a long time. I actually found one that I thought was pretty good. So you can let me know if you think the song is good or bad or what. It's kind of just like an indie upbeat vibe. That's kind of like the songs that I always tend to use. Look forward to seeing it. Thank you. Okay, anyway, that's out of the way. Today's challenge. I didn't want to play a unicycling game. I didn't want to watch skate videos again. So I thought, let's try to learn to pick a lock. Now, I actually bought this stuff so long ago because I've always wanted to learn how to pick a lock. In Australia, to possess lock-picking tools is a extreme crime, and you instantly go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. You're just dusted if you possess the lock-picking tools, from what I understand. But in America, land of the free, you can kind of do whatever. I think maybe it's very state to state, but in California, I believe that you are allowed to possess lock picking tools. And I got some right here. I bought these. I feel like I bought these almost right as I moved. But what a lock picking tool looks like is it's like all these weird things that you put into the lock, and then you try to figure out how to pick it. And you have this thing too. But the lock picking thing that I bought, it gives you this trainer lock. So it's actually quite cool because it shows you. Turn this on. It shows you how the inside of a lock works. So this is where you put the key, right? And then on the side, there's these, they call them pins. And when you insert the key, it pushes this pin into the right spot. And you push them all into the right spot from the key, and then you're able to turn it like that. And then it works. So what you try to do with the tool is you get all this random stuff, and then you push these pins up to how it's supposed to be, and then in theory, then you turn it with the other thing, and then it unlocks. So that's my basic understanding of lockpicking. I've never successfully picked a lock in my whole life, but I guess I understand a little bit about it. So I thought we could try to learn today. What I was thinking is I think I'll just try to raw dog it, and I'll just try to just guess how to do it, and we'll see if we can do it. But if I'm struggling, we can watch a YouTube tutorial. And I also have an actual lock here. So once we do the trainer lock, we can try this one. But on the trainer lock, how I was talking about these things, see there's 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, what you doing, Lil? I'm doing lockpicking for 10 years already, carrot.
Really, Booty?
Booty 1 sub for 4 months.
I've been doing lockpicking for 10 years already. I mean, I guess you can give me tips then. Thank you so much for the 4-month sub. That's very cool to have an expert lockpicker. But this lock, what I understand is it only has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas this one has 6. Where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think the 4 might be easier, but obviously this is a real lock, so it's like the ultimate test, I guess. You might be able to open the master lock with 2 hammers. I mean, what's might? I definitely would be able to open it with 2 hammers. Come on now. The thing with a lock is you can open any lock if you have enough force, 100%. I've got several lockpicking sets, so many locks to train. Okay, sick. You think I can do this, Booty? You think I can pull it off? I've got all these different ones. I can pick my nose. Yeah, probably shouldn't do it with the metal thing though. But anyway, yeah, so I think let's try. How am I gonna film this? But yeah, like I was saying, I think let's just raw dog it. Also kind of easy and scary how easy it is after some training. I tried picking locks. It's hard when you can't see the inside. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing, Mixstick, is we're trying to walk before we run. I mean, I feel like I need to have it flat. And yeah, the TTS and sounds are on, guys, always. Let me know if I should make them louder or softer. I'm not as good at... My setup is not as established when I'm at the computer. I'm a bit better as an IRLer. Like, am I gonna point down here? Is that too cluttered? Muted, sorry. My bad. When I was moving the microphone. Okay, so homie was saying use the snake for the first one. Cool tools. Thank you, Mixstick. And I believe... Okay, this is my understanding, is you put this in here. Oh, that went all the way in. You put this in here, and this is to keep the tension. And you keep the tension, and then you put the other one in. But one important thing that you need to know is which direction does this turn. So I believe the key turns clockwise, which I don't think it always does. And like if you don't know the direction that it turns, it makes it way harder. So like what about my real lock? Okay, that's clockwise as well. So they're both clockwise. Tension but not too much is tough. Okay, if I can just do this in like 1 second, it will be kind of crazy. Maybe I can just have it like this. Okay, so this goes in here with a bit of tension, then we just put in the S rake, and then we just rake around. So what I'm trying to do is get the pins to be in place. If you push them, if you push them up and you have the tension, then like in theory, they will like sit in the right place. If there's no security pins, then wave a rake and it will open in a matter of seconds. Maybe I'm doing too much tension. Okay, this can do anything. This is purely recreational, guys. There's no higher purpose for doing this, by the way. Okay. You gotta whisper while I work. Yeah, okay. Figure it out. I can just have the camera normal. We are trying to pick the lock. Maybe I should use this bigger one. Maybe turn this off is probably. Put slight pressure on the tensioner. Does your kid have a pick with 6 points? Yeah, it does actually. Should I try that? This? Can you focus on me? Come on. This one? But like, what am I actually trying to do? That's the question. Or do I just push him up high? That's the Mountain 6. You can basically use anything to rake except hooks. Alright, should we watch what the key does again? Brute force? No! Really watch, okay? See how they're uneven? They're uneven right now. Then when I put them in, they're all even. Watch the pins, how they level out. You have to raise them all at the same time. Well, they're all different sizes. So that's how the key works. That's why the key looks like this, because they're all different sizes.
The cook ___ sub for 4 months.
Thank you, the cook triple underscore. I love to hear the underscores. Appreciate you being here for 4 months. Okay, look, so see how should I work from the back or work from the front? I want to, and they need to all be equal height again. From the back, okay. But see, like, and remember, guys, normally you can't see what's happening in the lock. See how I can, like, push it up? Okay, so look, did I get that middle one in the right spot right now? Oh my god, is it gonna work? No, the middle one is overset. Release the tension and try again. Okay. Raking is faster like brute force. Look at the different heights. You already tried setting single pins with the rake. That comes later. After you can rake. Alright, we might have to look at a video. I don't really know what raking means. Raking isn't precise action, it's random action. You move it quickly and hope you get lucky. Go in and out fast. Okay, in and out fast. Oh my gosh. We did it instantly. Okay, so what they were saying is I don't need to actually... Okay, what I was talking about is all these pins, and you set the pins, but what they were saying is just go in and out with a bit of tension, and hopefully you push them up enough that they get in the right position. Are lock suggestions? Okay, well that by stream, well, I think we need to do it on the non-training wheel lock. Okay, but let me see if I can replicate the results. So this is what I did. Just in, out, boom. Yelled in, out, boom. In, boom. Okay, reset maybe. Next level is neighbor's apartment. I mean, I could try my apartment. Oh, is that it? I think we got it. Oh, it felt like it. I like to hold the rake from above. What does that mean? Try to unlock Janice's car. I think cars is different to padlocks. I think padlocks are the easiest. You may want to invest in a can of dry lube. Oh, we got it again. Boom! Let's go. That was a short stream, I know. I guess it's time to play unicycle game. Just kidding. Is this damaging the lock or what? Alright, well I guess should we try our fancy new rake technique on this? If this works, I'm actually gonna be kinda scared. Is it really that easy? Never pick a lock that you don't want to damage. Well, this is my fantastic good padlock. See, like now it's not as interesting because you can't see the pins. I guess I didn't need to hold it as close. Alright, here we go. First C. First C, first C. Come on, come on. Put a bit of tension, a little bit of the old rakey rake. Boom. It will slightly damage the log if you do it 100 times. It's okay. Cheaper ones damage fast. Okay, then this one's about to die. You will start to get a feeling. Don't stop after one time. Keep moving in and out. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! What the heck? Yo! What's the time? What's the clock at? 30 minutes! Bro, I got my washing in the dryer I have to go and get. I beat it before the washing came out. Bro, that was too easy. What the heck? Damn, I'm goated right now. How is this so easy? Bro, I'm about to go to the gym and unlock everything. Just kidding. No crimes, no burglary tools. This is purely for leisure. Ricky low-key training just in case streaming doesn't work out. I mean, there's no laws in California. Just kidding though, just joking. Do not commit crimes. Do not pick locks. Leisure only. Okay, so let's see if I can replicate again. In, boom. In, boom. In, boom. In, boom. In. In. I guess you do like 5, then you say, okay, it didn't work, release the tension, try again. Put the tension in, boom. In. Remember, this one only had 4 and the other one had 6. Need some lube. Can I use wet lube? Don't need a physical key for the Prius anymore? Dang, maybe I was just a fluke. Am I meant to be more aggressive or more gentle? Don't go complete out. Do a soul motion. More gentle. Another way to do it is to get bolt cutters. That's not really picking a lock, that's opening a lock. Have I done it? Yes, I did. But you know what they say, 2 to make it true. You know what the old... Thank you. Three times so far. I mean, technically 1 time on the real lock. I didn't really count the see-through lock. Maybe I was just lucky. Dang it. All the rake is luck though. Well, let's learn it properly then. Let's try this one again. Thermic stick, there's 2 techniques from what I understand. The rake, this one, is you just randomly going for the old lock. But the true master is you're meant to use this. Can we get some focus on me? You meant to use this one, the singular scoop. And then you're meant to push each one up. See how I can individually push each one. You're meant to go to the back, push the back one, meant to go to the next one, push the next one, go to the next one, push the next one, go to the next one, push the next. That's like what a true lock picker is meant to do, I think. That's the short description of raking. Oh, okay, we got some YouTube vids. Is it time to watch the vids? Or should we just try one of these? With the proper tool now. Can't even get in there while I've got my tension on. Do you have to work the tension differently to keep them single? If going by one, how do you keep the tension against the spring? So I think the art is you hold the tension, and then when you fiddle with one of them, if you get it into the right spot, the tension helps keep it in place. That was my thoughts. So the rake is just a speedy, more brute force method with less precision and damaging the lock, where you're just trying to push them all into the right spot rather than finessing one by one. I like how you guys are acting like I know what I'm doing when I literally just had extreme basic knowledge of this and then I tried and it worked. Oh yeah, come on. That looks good. It's kind of hard to hold the tension. Let me look what it's meant to look like. Yeah, I think I am just raw dogging it. Use index finger for tension. Look, see, they're all supposed to be right there. Should I turn? I don't know if I want this light on or off. I feel like it's hard for you to actually see the pins. See how each pin gets hit and then it puts them in order? But when I try to rake it... What the heck? Wait, what? What happened there? They stayed in position? That was so weird. It was like it stayed in position and then I just did that. I still don't get it. Yeah, it's okay. Neither do I. Oh, baby. So see that? I was just raking, kind of just pushing them up, trying to hope they get in the right spot, pushing enough tension. And then when you have enough tension, it works. Maybe, all right, I'll explain, because I've watched YouTube videos on this before. I'll show you how, like, what's actually happening. Because maybe it helps to understand, like, how the lock works. Give me 1 second to get a video. $1.5K views? Maybe I made a bad choice, but let's see. How's the audio? You better be talking, homie. Okay, Beauty says this is a better video.
You don't have to apply a lot. Just basically.
Okay, so this is explaining the technique. All right, I'll watch this after, but I want to watch like the autonomy of a lock. Because I want the viewers to understand how a lock works. How a lock works. Surely there's a stupid vid. Okay, yeah. 200k views. That's better.
Anonymous tipped $2. Look up lock picking lawyer basics explains single pin picking better.
Lock picking lawyer, the goat. Okay, yes, 100%. All right. Also, guys, my laundry is done, and I need to get it real quick. It's gonna take like 2 minutes. So I think I'm gonna run an ad, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna watch Lock Picking Lawyer. Okay. Thank you, Anonymous, as well. I appreciate the $2 support just to tell me to watch Lock Picking Lawyer. Fun fact is Lock Picking Lawyer made a skateboard and sent it to Braille, and hopefully it didn't get thrown out, but it might have. I'm not sure. I'm Pure Aaron, just got here. Well, a little bit of bad timing because we're about to take a 2-minute break, and I'll be right back. But let's keep. I mean, I guess you could watch something while I'm gone. Is that weird? Happy to help with ad revenue. Thank you so much. I can run the ad. I got it, Dwindle, because I think I'll do the timing. All right, ready, guys? I'll be back. And if you're a sub and you paid for no ads, I'm sorry. I'll be back, okay? All right, sorry about that. That wasn't too bad, right? I spied something red. Be interesting if Rick have different lock types. I might have some other locks. This padlock was my main one. Did you see the ghost? I'm extremely unafraid of ghosts. So I'm down to hunt any ghosts. I will be extremely unfazed. I used to unlock the dial locks by listening to them. Dang, that's crazy. I remember once I found a combination lock on the ground that only had 3 digits, so it could only be 999. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna find the code. And I went 001, 002, 003. And then it was, luckily it wasn't too high. It was like, I think it was 114 was the combo. So I was ready to go all the way up to 999. Alright. So let's watch Lockpicking Lawyer. Lockpicking Lawyer. Should I write Times Braille? What's sad now is like I'm scared to ever watch a Braille video again on. Well, I guess we could do it on Twitch, but I'm scared to post it on YouTube. But should we watch Lockpicking Lawyer, what they sent to Braille?
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and one of my guilty pleasures on YouTube is the Braille skateboarding channel. I'm not really a skater, but between their incredible skill and antics, it just seems to work. Well, I recently did a collaborative video with them. The link to that video is in the description, but I wanted to bring them a gift. And my idea was to machine out puck locks so they would accept skateboard wheel bearings. I thought it would be perfect for their You Make It, We Skate It series. Well, it turns out that the head engineer at Packlock is an avid skater, and rather than give me the puck locks, they went a little bit crazy. And I mean that in a very good way. Folks, my modest request turned into the world's first and only locking wheel skateboard. Okay, we can see this custom deck. It has the Braille logo as well as my own, then the Home Depot logo, which is selling their new universal cylinder locks, and then a huge pack lock. But this custom printed deck is only the beginning. The true masterpiece is underneath. Here we have custom machined and laser engraved trucks and wheels. Now these wheels are obviously puck locks. The trucks
so this is on his channel, not on Braille's channel.
A little lock on the bottom.
So I guess he would have released this like after sending it or something, and then the videos came in at the same time to kind of promote each other. I'm pretty sure he's popping, right? Yeah, 4 milli.
Has no fewer than 10 cores, 8 of which
this
are
was the
functional.
heaviest thing ever, and extremely unskateable, by the way.
If I remove this core, the wheel comes off.
I wonder if Braille, like, I wonder what they actually did in the video, because I just seen this on the wall.
Right here, the entire axle comes out, and while that's out, let me show you these nice big bearings that make sure everything rolls smoothly. Then if I were to move this core from this slot over to this slot, it actually locks the wheel up. So it really is a locking skateboard. Okay, I think it's a
Alright, I think we get it right.
Pins playing ping pong.
Oh! He picks him?
Another click out of 6.
I was like, what is he gonna do in the rest of this vid?
I'm going to put a little tension wrench in the bottom there, just so I don't scratch this up. This is an absolute masterpiece, and it would be a shame to damage it.
Whoa, he's got double tensioner? Yo.
Okay, number 1 is binding. Nice click there. Click out of 2. Still binding.
I feel like they would have threw this away,
okay,
but I don't know for sure. I'm not trying to spread misinformation.
3 is binding. Okay, 3 feels set. 4 is binding. Okay, I think we've got 4 set. Click out of 5.
So what he's talking about is how I said there's 6 pins. He's saying I've set one of the pins.
5 might be set 2 of the pins. Second click.
I've set pin number 5.
Number 6.
They would have sold it if they could. They certainly would have.
Still binding. And boy, number 6 doesn't want to move, but I think we got that one now. 1 feels set. 2 is binding.
Come on, dog. I can do it quicker than this. No, just kidding.
Okay, I think we have 2 set. Nothing on 3. 4 is...
So he's going over them again. So he's calling them each pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's saying, all right, 1 is definitely in, 2 isn't, 5 is maybe, binding. 3 is maybe. I think what he means by binding is it's like...
set. Got a click out of 6. Another click out of 6.
He can tell when they're binding. I don't really know what binding means though.
5. I think we dropped 5.
Does binding mean set or what?
Because
he's saying
just those
set,
2
binding,
pins
and
playing
click.
Ping pong on me. There we go. Okay, pack
That
locks
means they're
tend to
not
be
getting into
full
position,
of
okay.
spool and serrated pins, so they are never an easy pick. Now, I've shown you the insides of several pack locks before, so we're going to forego
Okay, he
it
did
this
it.
time, and instead I'm going to take a different part of this board apart to show you why the folks at
moving the
Pack Lock are the
tension a lot.
grandmasters of trolling.
You need to train the feeling of first events. Binding is a device that keeps your boot connected.
Okay, if we look very carefully at what looks to be a tiny little scratch, we can see it's the
And I really want to
laser-
watch the Braille vid now. Alright, here's the deal. Twitch, we will watch the Braille vid. VOD watchers, I'm going to cut this part out of the VOD on YouTube. I apologize. I'm terrified to watch any Braille vids and post them because I think it won't end well for a good old Rick. But on Twitch, we can do it, alright? So, how far is this into the stream so I remember? 50 minutes in, okay? I'm going to cut this out on the YouTube. Again, okay, VOD watchers, welcome back. Sorry for doing that. I don't know, tune into the Twitches live if you want to see Braille react vids, but I think I'm never going to react to Braille vids on YouTube ever again. Is this what I want? No. I feel like I want like lock picking explained. I wouldn't mention you reacted to it. Nah, I mean, it's fine. They're not gonna watch my VOD. Is this it? Oh, I have this lock too. This master, I think I have it in my closet over there. We could try that one, but the way that one works is weird. I want to just, like, where's the most basic tutorial? Is it really this?
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I thought it might be fun to show you what it looks like to pick a lock if you could watch from the inside. So I mounted this cutaway cylinder in the vise, and we're going to pick it 3 different ways.
Yeah, okay, now you can get a better understanding.
First, we will single pin pick it. Then I will show you what it looks like to use a wave rake. And finally, we'll open it up using a leashy tool. Let's get started. I'm going to insert a turning tool in the bottom of the keyway, then use this short hook.
Yeah, see, that's the one I have too.
One, little click on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4.
How does he do it?
Maybe a little something on 5. 6 is binding very tightly.
How?
Nice click out of 6, back to the beginning. Nothing on 1, 2, 3 is binding. Nice click out of 3, and we got it open.
What the heck?
Okay, let's move on to a wave rake, and before I actually pick with it, I want to show you just how quickly this makes those pins move. You can see why it's such an effective tool. Let's put that turning tool back in.
Oh, I have some different tensioners too.
See how fast we can open this lock. And the answer is pretty quickly. Let's do that a couple more times. Even faster the second time. And the third was quick as well.
Do I see how fast he rakes? Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap this up by picking it with
learning.
a leashy tool.
What?
Okay.
Whoa! What the heck?
2 is binding. Little click
That
there.
looks like a tool.
Nothing on 3.
What the
Nothing
heck?
on 4. 5 is binding.
That's
Little click there.
crazy. But guys, okay, remember.
6 is binding.
For one, if you see a lock, you don't know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't know that because you cannot see inside the lock. So like you have to push your tool in and you have to try to feel how many things there are. So remember, we know there's 4 in here. How am I meant to? Okay, listen. You meant to somehow figure out that there's 4 in there, which somehow is possible, I guess. But then as well, it's like, and then you figure out how many there are. Then you have to try to guess like which one you're on. because you can't just see which one, you know?
Click out of 6, back to the beginning. Click out of 1, it feels set. 2 feels set.
That's a crazy tool.
Click out of 3, 3 feels set. 4 is binding very tightly. 4 could be set.
I don't really understand what this binding word means.
6 is binding, click there. I suspect we're pretty close. Nothing on 1, 2.
So he kind of just runs through it again and again. Okay, so he starts from the front.
Binding, little click
right,
there, and we got this open. Okay, folks, I don't know about you, but I love being able to see the internals of a lock. Cutaway cylinders essentially give you a form of...
Alright, shut up. I mean, thank you for the vid. Very cool. Alright, here we go. I think light off, right? It's kind of hard for me to grip the tension and this. But I can't get the thing in. Okay, we're on the first one. So he pushes it up. Then he goes, let's go to the second one. Binding means pressure from the twisting cylinder is harder to move that pin. The idea is that binding prevents them from resetting. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're on the second one. It's binding. It's binding loosely. We're on the third one. Nice click out of the third one. On the fourth one, nice click out of the fourth one. But I can't even get the tool all the way in. We're on the fifth one. Oh my god! Yo! Let's go! Okay, that actually made more sense. It's like I was trying to push the first one, trying to push the second one, trying to push the third one, trying to push the fourth one, trying to push the fifth one, and it kind of actually worked. You can do it when you can see it. Okay, well, let's try the rake again now. So that was the true way. Then the aggressive way is you just go. Brrr. You just go open, open. Oh my god, it really just does open like that. Bro, what the heck? Why is the rake so good? Whip out the full pin. Alright, ready? We're raking, we're raking, we're raking. Boom! Bro. Okay, let's try to rake the real one. See how easy raking is? Rake is good if there are no security pins. Alright, here we go. The master lock. We're raking. Alright, ready? Set the time at 3, 2, 1. We're raking, we're raking, we're raking, we're raking. We're raking, we're raking. I feel like this one doesn't not as smooth. Raking, we're raking, we're raking, we're raking. This one's harder for me to hold. We're raking! Bro, I'm getting way too good at this. Alright, should I try now the official technique on the master? So remember guys, there's 4 pins. And on that clear one, there's 6 pins. Okay, here we go. Pin number 1. Oh, okay, we're getting some. Pin number 1. Alright, nice click out of pin number 2. Pin number 2. Nice click there. Pin number 3. And can I get to pin number 4? Oh my god! Yes! Bro, I actually feel like I know what I'm doing now. This is crazy. I'm too powerful now. What I had an idea for a stream is this would be the first one, is like learn how to pick the locks. Then I go to a bridge. IRL, we go to the bridge. There's all the locks that say J for M, R for J. We love each other forever. Eternal love. Look, it's eternal love, right? In theory, they are just littering. They're littering their property in the public space. What I was thinking is I go there. I unlock them. I don't seal the locks. I don't disrespect the eternal love. But I unlock them. And then I rearrange them. Lock them again. I rearrange all the locks. And then it says, I don't know, what we could say. Like, maybe I'll make it say love. But I was thinking I could make it say skate. Or like, I like skate or something. But if I can really open padlocks that easily, boom, unlock it, boom. Then one, unlock next one, boom, boom, and then it spell out love. Wouldn't that be crazy? And it's also super pointless, like, I'm unlocking them just to lock them again. In Germany, you're not allowed to pick the bridge locks. Why, though, booty? It's just litter. It's literal trash. Why can't I interact with the trash? What if in that moment you unlock eternal love? I don't see why I shouldn't be able to pick the trash. I should be able to do whatever I want with the trash. Recreational lock picking on the trash. Also, guys, I'm pretty sure I do have one more lock. Should I see if I can find it? Maybe I need to look up the laws, I guess. Got it. This vlog's crazy though. Also, master brand. Pick the lock of the Church of Scientology and steal the tickets. I mean, that's crime though. We can't be committing crimes. They don't make rounds to remove some once in a while. I guess the bridge is private property. I mean, the bridge is public property and people have littered there. Aren't I allowed to interact with the trash on the private property? The public property? Okay, guys, this is the key. What the heck am I meant to do with that? And then when I enter the key, it unlocks like that, which is weird. When I bought this, I was like, what the heck? I thought it was just a normal lock. Challenge accepted. I don't know what type of lock this is, though. Do you know, Booty? Maybe it's legally not considered littering or vandalism. What, you're just allowed to put a lock on a bridge? I don't think so. I think that's definitely illegal. Completely different tech. Mm-hmm. 2 sets of tumblers, 1 on each side. I think so, right? Well, does that mean this lock is more secure? Can it be done? I mean, probably not. I don't even know where to begin. My tools are powerless against it. Disc detainer. No, the tumblers are the shape of the disc. You need disc pick. Okay, well, I guess this one we can't do. Might need 2 rods. This is a weird one. I can't believe I actually did these ones legitimately. Should we just practice more? I actually want to buy more locks and try more now. Do it blind? I mean, I guess we could do this one blind. So like I could cover it. Let's do it. Alright, let's do a rake. I'm picking a lock. Oh my god, what the heck? Bro, like, what the actual heck? I'm picking a lock. I can't believe how easy it is. Probably just rake all the bridge locks easily. That's what I think. But is it a crime? Am I going to jail? I seen people posted on Facebook going to jail, so picking up trash on the bridge, I might go to jail too. Now It's fun to actually try the technique there. Alright, let's try this first pin. I gotta click out of the first pin. Let's try this second pin. I gotta click out of the second pin. Let's try this third pin. Let's get this fourth and fifth and sixth. Boom! As long as there's nothing locked up, it's probably fine. Just wear a safety vest, no one will question you. It would be funny if you got deported for picking locks on a ridge. Imagine how many people securing this stuff with those cheap master locks. Criminals don't pick locks, they smash windows. Yes, 100%. But I mean, this is not safe. You just have bolt cutters. Boom. You can just buy bolt cutters from Home Depot. You don't need any technique. Do you think you can pick the locks without making your own tools out of paper clips? Is that the next phase? Get a paper clip? I mean, there's definitely ways to make that. But I'm very surprised how the rake might work. I mean, I'm so surprised how good it works. I'm picking a lock, 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 I'm picking a lock. Picking the lock, I'm picking the lock, I'm picking the lock. I see they're too high now. Dang, I've lost it. Favorite Doritos flavor? Mandarin, for sure. Dang. Less twist, more in out. We got the lockpicking experts in the chat. No, just kidding. Appreciate you. Boom. Less twist, more in out. Thank you, lockpicking expert. Alright, let's do the monster again. I mean, if I just keep doing it, then what do I do? Practice helps make the muscle memory. Buy a repinning kit, learn how to repin locks? What does that mean? Damn, how come sometimes I get really in the groove and then other times I'm kind of struggling? I can change the pins to make it like a new lock. I feel like I don't want to be I don't want to be building the locks. I just want to be taking them down. Throwing fours are too much. Okay, yeah. Too much fuss is blocking the log. Do I know Lewis Marnell? Yeah, I mean, he was a legend back in Australia. Rest in peace. I never really skated with him. He was kind of before my time. I would see him around all the time though. Don't twist my right hand. What happened to him? He passed away. I think it was some complications to do with diabetes or something. Some kind of health complications. Stop twisting the pick. Move in and out smoothly. How have I lost it? Let's go back to this one. This one's much easier for me to grip. I'm picking a log, I'm picking a log, I'm picking a log, I'm picking a log, I'm picking a log. Picking a log, I'm picking a log, I'm picking a log, I'm picking a log, I'm picking a log. Did I break the lock maybe? How can I not get this one anymore? Rake! I did it so many times in a row now. Should we go back to the singular tool? Patched, yeah, they patched the glitch. Should we go back to the actual way to pick it? Oh, we got the first one, we got the second one, we got the third one, we got the fourth one. Bro! Would a shorter rake help? Maybe. But I can actually do the real one. The real one where you individually push each pin. I can actually do it. Ricky getting angry. Yeah. Unicycle game all over again. Pin 1. Pin 2. Pin 3. Pin 4. Pin 3. Pin 2. Pin 1. Pin 2. Pin 3. Pin 4. Pin 3. Pin 2, maybe too much tension. Let's reset. Pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, pin 3, pin 2, pin 1, pin 4, pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4. Button mashing again. That was a good click. We're getting a lot of clicking. Lots of clicking noises. Please don't try on your apartment door or your key if you want to destroy the lock. Yeah, I won't do that, don't worry. He needs to barely click. You're binding the pins too hard. Luckily, I don't know what binding the pins means. There we go. Oh, booyakasha! Pin 1. Pin 2. Oh, what the heck? That was just from pin 1 and pin 2. You gonna impress Janice? Yeah, she probably doesn't care. I feel like she's extremely unimpressed by picking a lock. I don't know why. I can do it pretty good with this one. I feel like that's the true skill of doing it. The rake is like the spray and pray. Lock her bag to something? Yeah, put the padlock on something that she needs. Alright, let's try the rake again. So you were saying use a shorter rake, because I have 2 rakes. I have this long one. If I can ever focus. I have this long one that I was using for the 6 pin, but maybe I'm better off using this shorter one for the 4 pin. It would appear so! If he lock had 4 bathrooms, you'd be impressed. Yeah, that was wild. I don't agree with what you're saying. I think most families grow up with 1 bathroom. Put a lock on the refrigerator and see if she can pick it. I mean, if I just said, yeah, you put the rake in and you just push the tension, I'm sure she could do it. Why couldn't she? Janice was just talking about amount of bathrooms in houses and stuff. It's weird how sometimes it just hits and sometimes it doesn't. Do I have any other locks? I really don't think I do. Cat burglar. I can rake with the snake. This isn't a snake. It's this. I think a snake is this one. Do I try this one? That's a rake. Snake is that shape. Yeah, should I try snake? My house has 2 bedrooms. Yeah. Growing up, my mom and dad were divorced, so they had 2 different houses. Both had 1 bathroom. First time chatter. Ricky is a regular old lock-picking skater now, eh? That is correct. I picked both of these locks many times, but I can't do this one again right now. You can try different rakes. Honestly, I don't like the rakes. It doesn't feel like lockpicking. I like the one where I'm trying to touch every pin. That feels more... The rake just feels like I'm just messing around. Rake is a poor man's bump key. Yeah, exactly. I hate rake is my slogan. I like skate, I hate rake. Depending on the key shape, some rakes work better on each lock. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so this one, maybe I need to just push it up a bit higher each time. So I think I'm learning my lock. I need the rake to be up high. Rickyglaser. Is my notification gonna go? Thank you so much for the prime. There we go.
Welcome back, Ricky. Soli's Eye subbed for 3 months.
Thank you, Soulless Eyes. Soulless Eye! Thank you for the 3 months. People like lockpicking lawyer are scary. Why are they scary? This is what's kind of beautiful about the world, is if someone can build a lock, someone knows how to unlock it. Same as like cybersecurity and stuff. Someone knows how to secure something, someone knows how to unsecure it. If the pins are more aggressive, some pins are not far from the center. Faster and more smooth. Imagine you're sleeping and some hoodie guy lockpicks my back door. If a criminal is lockpicking into my house, that's not the kind of criminal that I'm worried about. They seem very high level and advanced and whatever. Yeah, then maybe they're gonna come and steal my shit. That's not the criminal that I'm scared of. I'm scared of the criminal that is completely deranged, completely desperate, completely insane, and is gonna bust into my door with an axe and just do anything. That's the criminal that I'm afraid of. Not a criminal that is capable of picking a lock. Advanced sociopath, you know. I think if they're capable of picking the lock, I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared that they're accidentally gonna murder me or something, you know. Maybe they'll intentionally murder me, but the deranged person's the one that's accidentally gonna murder me. Alright. Let's practice one more. Accidentally. Let's do one more with the tool that I like. The traditional pick. Come on, homie. Can I get a focal check on aisle 1? Center it? Okay, that worked. Yeah, maybe that's what the camera likes, the center. Good call. Ricky definitely has a doorknob lock that's already dead bulb. Yeah, I should put a... I have a dead bulb. Maybe I should put even more. Where I live, I feel relatively confident that people won't break in just because of the structure of the building. Alright, pin number 1. Pin number 2. Pin number 3. Boom. I really like this tool. Should we do one more and then that's enough lockpicking? Pin number 1. Pin number 2. Pin number 3. Pin number 4. Let's take it back to pin number 1. Pin number 2. Pin number 3. Pin number 4. Let's take it back to pin number 1. Pin number 2. Pin number 3. Pin number 4. Okay, not working. Let's reset. Pin number 1. Pin number 2. Pin number 3. Pin number 4. Take it back. Maybe I am too aggressive. Number 1. My last place, people would break into the package room and steal packages every single day. It's really sad. Like, it really sucks that that happens. I wish harsher penalties for criminals. I don't know why people are so soft. Was Braille apartment in sketchy area? Yes. San Leandro is a terrible, terrible area. It's basically the outskirts of Oakland, and Oakland is like one of the worst places you could ever go. First time chatter. Hello, Ricky. Turtles are kind and cool 89. Very cool name. Welcome. Alright, I think I've got this down, honestly. I think I got it pretty dialed now. Is that a success? Ricky successfully learned how to pick locks today?